bit crooked today. Hey everyone, so today I wanted to talk about vegan shaming or something. Whether you know it or not, you've probably shamed someone or made someone feel a bit uncomfortable about their beliefs, and that's fine, it happens. We're all human, we make mistakes, we have foot in mouth moments. I understand. So lately I feel like my Facebook and the news has been bombarded with memes that mock vegans, articles about how vegans have no sense of humor, and yeah, some of them are funny, but a lot of them are stupid and some are just plain hurtful. I can laugh at jokes from friends, and sometimes even when I'm uncomfortable, I can see that they're maybe saying it because they're uncomfortable. Even asinine comments like,
"It's great that you don't eat meat, so there's more for me."
But I think public Facebook posts and memes on your page where you might have vegan friends that read it are just not the right place for these. It's just not the right place for those types of jokes, and not everyone is going to take it as a joke. As happens with all things, it doesn't mean that vegans are particularly sensitive and have no sense of humor. It's like when you're in school and you think you and your friends are just having a laugh, you're kidding around about something, and then you find out one of your friends' feelings is really hurt and you're actually bullying them. You can't always see that you're bullying someone or hurting their feelings, but most of the time if you're laughing and they're not, it's kind of bullying. A lot of the memes complain about how vegans can be so loud. But I don't think you guys realize how loud your way of life is. Just walking down the street, all the beef, bacon, pizzas, cheese, milk, all these adverts, those are loud as well. I mean, louder than someone just saying they're vegan. You're just one person saying you're vegan. So, I don't know, when you think about that vegans are loud, just open up your eyes and look at how fucking loud the meat industry is and milk products. And beyond that, vegans actually have a reason to be loud. A lot of people are vegan because they have such a strong passion for animals. They love animals, and that cow is not going to tell you don't eat me. So a lot of vegans get this feeling like, well, these animals can't speak for themselves, so I have to be their voice. And I think a lot of people can understand that, whether you're a vegan or not, that you want to stick up for the less fortunate. When a vegan is being loud, don't necessarily just think, oh, this guy is so pretentious, or this person is just shoving their beliefs down my throat. Try to be a little bit understanding that they're just passionate and really fighting for something. If you feel like someone else's beliefs are too in your face, just let it go in one ear, out the other, puke quietly in your mouth and smile and nod. Like I do when people talk about. And going back to vegans having no sense of humor, how would you expect us to react to some of these memes? The options are to get upset and be told that we have no sense of humor, or to laugh along at our own expense, and sometimes what feels like at the expense of all the animals. Some of these jokes are just impossible to laugh at, and they just are, like I said, mean and bullying, and they make me feel disconnected from you. They make me feel judged. And shaming people who are trying to make a difference in their own life, and especially in the lives of others, and just make the world a better place, what? That is mind-boggling to me. How can you insult someone who's trying to make a change? If you're able to ignore the facts everywhere else that a vegan lifestyle is better for the planet, then I think you can ignore one more vegan. But yeah, I just feel like when you're shaming and making vegans feel guilty for talking about their veganism or in any way mocking them, I feel like you're just externalizing your own guilt and putting it on to us because you can't deal with it. My biggest concern is that potential vegans or brand new vegans will get scared off from the lifestyle. A lot of people worry about what their parents are going to say, their family are going to say, and then if your friends are posting mean jokes on Facebook that show up in your Facebook feed, it's very discouraging and it's hurtful. So I have so much to say about this topic, but I think I've pretty much covered the points enough that I can cut this together into something. But my main point is just be kind and be understanding, and just think about what's a joke to you is maybe not a joke to somebody else. And I'm not saying that vegans are perfect, of course, and just try to be compassionate of what vegans are fighting for and why they're so loud, and realize that your lifestyle is also loud. Be nice and stop making people feel bad for trying to make the world a better place, because yeah.
Bonkers.
Bye or something.